My name is Avigyan Tiwari, working as Assistant Professor at SITs Bhopal. Today we are going to see this NFA to DFA. It means we are going to see the conversion of NFA to DFA. We are going to convert this NFA to its equivalent DFA. So the question given here is find equivalent DFA for following NFA. So let's see the procedure of converting this NFA to its equivalent DFA. So in NFA, in transition table, we are going to put this state and we are going to put this curly braces. Okay, so let's see the procedure. So in case of DFA, while converting this NFA to DFA, first of all make a table like this one. So you'll have to make a table, construct a table. Okay, and after that put this del here, this delta. Okay, and we have the input, that is 0 and 1. So just copy this first row as it is in case of DFA. So this is a DFA, equivalent DFA, which we are going to make right now, which we are going to construct. Okay, so we have this one. So we are going to copy this state as it is. So we have this Q0. Just put a square bracket here itself for in case of DFA, and this is our initial state as well as this is our final state also. So this is a circle for final state and this arrow is for initial state. Okay, now we are going to copy this Q0 here as it is and Q1 as it is. So this is the procedure which we are going to follow for every conversion. Okay, now see, so now here which state will going to come, so this Q0 or Q1. So we'll have to take state here from here itself, from Q0 and Q1. These are the two states which are right now eligible to come here itself. But let's try to understand this one, which state we are going to take from here. So the state which is going to come here, it should not come in this column itself. It should not be previously present in this column itself. So Q0 is already present here, so we are not going to take this Q0 here. So we are going to take this Q1 here itself. So this Q1 will come here itself. Okay, now let's try to understand this one. So Q1 here we'll have to see for this state, for the transition we'll have to see this state. So Q1 after reading 0, it will move to Q1. So we are going to write this Q1 here itself. Good. And Q1 after reading this 1, it moves to Q0 Q1. So we have this one Q0 and Q1. Okay, put that square bracket. Why we are putting this square bracket, I will let you know. Okay, so now see again which state is going to come here itself. Now let's try to understand. Again we have 4 options here there, that is Q0 Q1 Q1 Q0 Q1. Q0 is already present here itself, so we are not going to put it here. And again we have Q1 Q1 is already there, so we are left with only one option, that is Q0 Q1. So we are going to take this Q0 Q1 here, Q0 and Q1 here itself. Good. Now let's try to understand. So how to write the transition state for this Q0 Q1. So let's see. So Q0 Q1 is going to read this 0 here itself. Yes or no? So it means Q0 is going to read 0 and we have this Q0, and Q1 is again also going to read this Q0 and we have this Q1, and we'll have to take union of this Q0 Q1. So again I am repeating the same thing, that Q0 is going to read this 0 input and we are going to get Q0 as an output, and Q1 is going to read this 0 and we are going to get as an output this Q1, and we will have to union these two states. So after union of these two states, we are going to get that Q0 and Q1 here itself. Good. again Q0 Q1, this Q0 Q1 is going to read what? This one. So how to write this state, transition state? So we have this Q0 is going to read again 1, we are going to get this Q1, this Q1 is again going to read this 1, and we are going to get this Q0 Q1. So we'll have to take union of this two. Okay, so we have Q0 Q1, we know how to take union of these states. Okay, so we have this Q0 and Q1. So now which state should we take here right now? Now which state is going to come here? From there itself we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 options there. Okay, Q0, it is already there in this column, Q0, so it is not going to be, we are not going to take here itself. Q1, again it is already present here, so this option is also get cancelled. And Q0 Q1, Q0 Q1, Q0 Q1, it is already there, so there will be no next state. So there will be no next state. So we have only these 3 states available here. And but obviously we have to put this Q0 as a final state also. So Q0 is also there. Here we can see Q0 is there. So wherever this Q0, that is right now because it is a final state, so wherever this Q0 is present, we will have to make that state as a final state. Okay, now let's see the final table, what we have. So see, we have this one. And this is how we are going to construct this DFA. Now see, so this how this basically this NFAs differ from this DFA. So this is, there is also Q0 Q1 and there is also Q0 Q1. So let's try to understand this one. So Q1 after reading it is going to 1. See, for this NFA Q1 after reading 1 it goes to Q1 and Q0 itself. So Q0 and Q1, there will be a self loop. So Q1 after reading this one it goes to Q0 and Q01. So it is clearly visible. This is an NFA, yes or no? So what will going to happen in this case? Q1 after reading this, see, this is the difference between NFA and DFA. So this is a DFA equivalent, which I am right now I am making. So see, Q0 Q1 after reading 1 it will goes to Q0 comma Q1. So this is a single state. Try to understand this one. This is a single state. Okay. So this is a, so you can make a circle, fair circle. So this is a collectively known as single state. So this is a single state. Try to understand. For 1, see, we have 2 states here, that is Q1, Q0, that's why it is written in curly braces. And if we'll write this one in square bracket, then we have this one. Okay, so this is a simple example, hope it is clear to you. And one thing more, see, what is it written? So we have 2 to the power q states. How many states would be there? 2 to the power q states in case of DFA. Okay, so in NFA we have Q0 and Q1. So in NFA we have the state given is Q0, Q1. So we have 2 states in case of NFA. Okay, Q0 and Q1. And in DFA, see, if we'll take the power set of this one, we know this. If you don't know how to calculate this, please watch my previous video. Okay, so here you can see that 2 to the power q means what how many states we have? Q 5, and we have this null, that is Q0, Q1, and we have, see, you'll have to put a square bracket here itself. Don't forget it. You will have to put a square bracket. Good. So we have here Q0 and we have this Q1. Good. So this many, that is a 4 state. 1, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. So from this we have used here this 3 states. It is clearly visible here. Okay, so input is what? We have this 0, 1. Initial state is what? This is Q0. It is clearly visible. For this arrow we can define this as initial state, and in final state we have this Q0 and Q1. See, this is Q0 and Q1. So this is the way how we are going to convert this NFA into DFA. So for more videos, wait and watch.